Virgo, how are you, Virgo? I'm doing our mid-month reading for this month, Virgo. I'm so excited that you're here. For those who are looking for other monthly readings or other readings, I am starting to go and now post these on my channel. I've been doing them in other methods and not posting them online. So here I'm doing them instead of in my groups. I do it here on my channel. I do have 2 groups regarding twin flames and manifestations. So for mid-month Virgo, universe, spirit, what do we want to know? Oh. There's a lot going on here. I just did a Gemini reading as well. I will post the links below shortly so that you'll be able to find them. Wow. All right, so Virgo, I'm showing here. Well, I'm showing here an energy of, I'm showing here with you, there has been some stagnant or stuck energy. It looks like there has been some challenges and you are in an energy where you are now releasing finally what was keeping you from moving forward and manifesting properly. There has been some undercurrents, ways that you were interacting in your relationships. Perhaps maybe there was some new information coming to you of your responsibility in the situations. I am seeing that you had been too attached to money, and you were aligned with poverty consciousness or scarcity. There was definitely a block that you have now released, that you had a block. I'm going to say you had a block that appears in your solar plexus, in your root chakra, and a possibility so what I'm seeing is your root chakra is blocked, your solar plexus is blocked, and your got attachments in your sacral chakras, which tells me that you are in alignment with poverty consciousness, that you are giving away your victories and your sacrificing yourself to give to others. You are so close to success, but then you just hand it over to others. And attachments is when you have codependent relationships where people are either connected to you or you're connected to them. And so because of these challenges that had coming up, you had been awakening to these cycles of these challenges, and there was a lot of upheaval that had just happened. So you just like threw your hands up in the air and say, I'm starting all over from scratch. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And the person that is connected to you, I'm showing the moon, the chariot, and the empress. So those are all major arcana. And all the major arcanas are usually talking about different types of energies that are not about the actions, but about the energies that's behind the motives of this person. And I'm seeing a lot of resistance in the moon in the chariot. Definitely is probably a chariot in the moon is a Cancer, or it's definitely a water sign. And a water sign could be a Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces. And so there is the action for them and the way that they've changed now their perspective. And they know that you were their divine complement. They know that you were their special person. And because of the fact that that is the part of you that is coming in alignment now to you, because you have now, you were just blown everything up, knowing now of really who you are as a person. And so when you change your perspective, they change theirs. When you decided to start doing things for you, they started wanting to have action. They are just still stuck, and they can't really move ahead yet. And there is some resistance to how they're looking at things, but you are shifting their perspective. It is showing here that learning, which is the Three of Wands, the Star, and the Rook of Cups. There is not a lot of movement. This seems like there has been, you were hoping that by you doing all of this, that you could move forward and that there would be a big surprise and that you'll get your dreams come true. It's quite a reality check for both of you to see that nothing is moving. Everything has been stagnant because really this had nothing to do with the two of you. Everything that has happened was for you to both go into your separate places, for you to actually see that this is only about you and this is only about them. And it's not really about each other. It's probably based on this attachment that you've had in the past and how it's changed things. It's not a cycle that needed to come to a close, but it's more of you were in this process of deception. You really wasn't sure about your emotions. You were once feeling love, and then it came about winning. It became about being truth. It became about being right. It became about the journey. It became about the mission. It became about celebration. It came about that you became deception. You went on this journey expecting a different result because you never realized really what your emotions really felt like, because you were always feeling the pain and separation that you thought that was your truth. You thought that you knew what you felt like. You thought that what was real was what you never knew. But when you found out the truth about this journey together, you would gladly know that you love, but that doesn't mean that you need to be success to achieve, that you have to change your perspective, because nothing changed in how you feel about each other, but the emotions are different now. You had to heal some emotional wounds, and the feminine energy was distorted. You really had to look at your shadow work. You had to look at the fact that you were not chasing, but you were running, and you were trying to be the martyr. And being the martyr is trying to fix everything. And actually, you were distorting all the energies yourself. It's a process you're going through, and it's a process that has been really rewarding. And the more you line up with the divine, the more you allow yourself to pause to receive, the more that you're open yourself up to the receptive of being able to receive, is not about anticipation. It's really about energy. Only energy. And allowing your soulmate to come back from the past, because you cleared your cords. You say your affirmations and your prayers. You balance your inner divine energy. You release the self-victimization and self-abuse. And you started loving you. This love is not anybody outside of yourself. You actually generated the love inside of you. You started to be authentic, organic you. And when you truly became you, you were able to finally let go naturally. All the contracts you made to be born were assessed, and retribution was seeing that everything in this journey was about love and joy, not suffering, not controlling, not winning. And you just wanted to have a great experience. And that's what life is really about. And by doing that, you are now ready to have a secure attachment in this relationship. So it's time to create a new contract through your meditations, raising your vibration, and saying your mantras over and over again. Wow. This is quite amazing. So, universe, do you have any final words? fear, freedom, and ego. We attract what we fear the most. And freedom from ego is why we can now attract love. That's why we are now becoming love. That's why now we are stepping into manifesting love. You're walking into you. You're going to attract you now, which is amazing. Well, that's my messages today. I hope this resonated with you, and good luck.